Hello everyone, my name is Brittany Beatty and I will be your English 101 and English 099 for those of you who are in English 099 instructor for this summer term. So this video is just an overview of the course syllabus. I want to explain a couple of different assignments and things that you need to know in order to make sure you have the best opportunities possible to make the best grades. So let's get started. My instructor information, if you ever need to get in touch with me, my name is, again, Brittany Beatty. My email is bbeatty@cac.edu. My office is on the Alexander City campus in the BS building, office number 236. And then my office telephone number is 256-215-4331. I will go ahead and tell you, though, that email is the absolute fastest way to get in touch with me. Do not send me a message on Blackboard. I do not receive message notifications on Blackboard in real time. The only time I know that I have a message in Blackboard is if I log into Blackboard and check my messages. But if you email me, then I get those notifications in real time and I can respond to you quickly. So if you need me to answer a question for you, the absolute fastest way for me to do that is through my email. Let's talk about what this course is. The ACCS, which is the Alabama Community College System, kind of dictates that English 101 for all community colleges in Alabama should provide instruction and writing on at least 4 compositions or 4 essays. So we will be writing 4 essays over the summer. We will also develop basic reference and documentation skills through our research paper. So the research paper will be one of those 4 compositions. So basically, this class just kind of teaches you how to write an essay that is college level. It's a little more in-depth, a little longer than some of the essays that maybe you are used to writing from your high school days. This is a traditional class, which means we will meet on campus every Monday and every Wednesday from 10:15 to 12:15. And then if you're in the English 099 part of this course, then we'll meet from 12:25 to 1 every Monday and every Wednesday. However, all of your assignments will be turned in on Blackboard. So all of your essays will be turned in on Blackboard. Lessons and assignments may be posted if for some reason we have to do virtual learning, if, something comes to wipe us out again and we have to go back to virtual learning, then everything will be posted on Blackboard for you to complete. So how do you get in this course? Basically, your test scores determine if you're eligible to take this class. You have to have an appropriate score on the ACT or the IQ Placer, or you finished ENR 098 with a passing grade to be eligible to take English 101. So what do you need for this course? What do you need to be successful? There is no textbook for English 101, no textbook. But every day that you come to class, you will need something to write on and you will need something to write with. You're going to receive many, many, many notes and resources from me, like a small forest worth of papers. So you will need a binder or a folder of some kind to store all of those papers. You will need 5 different colors of highlighters, 5 different colors. We will be using highlighters for class activities. For the first paper, we will use highlighters for class activities for the second paper, which is the midterm. We will use highlighters for research purposes. You need 5 different colors. I don't care what colors, as long as you have 5 different colors of highlighter. And this is a college course, so being prepared is expected every day. If I give you an assignment on a Monday and you're supposed to have, something read, let's say I give you an article on Monday and I expect you to have it read by Wednesday, being prepared for Class Wednesday means you've read the article and you are ready to talk about it. If I say that you need to have something written or something prepared before the next class, the expectation is that you have it prepared and ready at the beginning of the next class. Not let me sit down for 5 minutes at the beginning of class and do something really fast. No, it should be ready. You should be ready to go at the beginning of class at 10:15. If you wait till 10:16, then technically you're late. So the expectation is that you enter my classroom prepared every day. Some technology requirements. You need to be able to log into your CAC email and your Blackboard account. We use Central Alabama Community College email and Blackboard every single day. Every day. You need to be very comfortable with those two things. You need access to a computer and internet because assignments are turned in online. Notes are posted online. You need to be able to get online to access all of the things that are available to you. The library here on campus, they have a few computers, laptops that you can check out if you need a device. There is internet here on campus, so if you don't have internet at home, you can always come to campus and turn assignments in using the internet here. But you need to be able to log into your email, you need to be able to log into Blackboard, and you need to be able to have a form of internet that is reliable so that you can turn in assignments. Another technology requirement that will be required of you is Microsoft Office. You have access to the entire Microsoft Office package. So Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Excel, the entire Microsoft Office suite is available to you through your CAC email account. Get comfortable using Microsoft Word because all of the assignments, all the essays that you do must be turned in on Blackboard as a Microsoft Word file. So if you have absolutely no idea how to work Microsoft Word, send me an email, let me know, and I will do my best to send out some videos to kind of show you how to access Microsoft Word and some of the features that Microsoft Word has. But you have to be able to maneuver Microsoft Word because that is how you're going to turn in all of your assignments on Blackboard. The Alabama Community College system also requires us in English 101 to have certain student learning outcomes. So the 3 things that you should be able to do by the end of the summer, you should be able to write a thesis statement, you should be able to organize an essay, and you should be able to write an essay with 3 or fewer grammatical errors. So those are our goals. At the end of the semester, you should be able to do those 3 things independently. On the back of your syllabus, there is a calendar. This calendar includes due dates that are tentative. What I mean by that is weather in Alabama can be hectic, testing dates can be hectic, learning rates can be hectic, life in general can be hectic. Those dates are not written in stone. If I need to adjust due dates or topics given on any particular date, then I will do so, and I will let you know if and when a change occurs. In this course, we are going to do a lot of talking to each other. You are going to do several partner or small group activities, discussions. I will talk with you. We'll have a lot of verbal feedback and written feedback on your essays so that you know exactly what you need to work on to make the next essay better. And you'll have a lot of material. You need to read everything. Even if it feels like it doesn't pertain to something that we're doing in class, you need to read everything. I do not like to do things that have no purpose. So if I'm giving you something, it is because whatever information I'm trying to give you will help you be successful on the upcoming assignments. So read everything. We will have weekly activities, discussions, quizzes, papers, exams. Not everything that we do will be graded. I don't have time to grade everything that we do. but everything does have a purpose. So my expectation is that you complete all assignments as if it is a graded assignment. Even note-taking, even consider note-taking a graded assignment and complete those tasks to the best of your ability. You have 7 categories of graded assignments in the gradebook that will determine your, overall grade for the class. Those 7 categories look like this. Category number 1 is the Exemplification Preparation. So this is 100 total points. And this is all of the preparation work for our first essay. So our first essay is an exemplification essay. Part of that 100 points, you'll have 75 points for turning in a rough draft. We'll talk about what that entails when it gets closer to that due date. 10 points for attending a writing conference, 10 points for completing the outline for the paper, and 5 points for having questions prepared for your writing conference. So that's the point breakdown for the 100 points available to you for assignment number 1. And then assignment category number 2 is the final version of your exemplification essay, and that is worth 150 points. So you'll do the rough draft as part of assignment 1. We will meet about it. We'll talk about what you need to improve. We'll talk about what you need to keep doing because it's great. And then you'll go fix anything that you need to fix, and you'll turn in that same essay as a final draft. And that final draft is worth 150 points and is assignment category number 2. Assignment category number 3 is your midterm. Your midterm is split up into 2 different days. So assignment number 3, the midterm, is 150 total points. One day for the midterm, you'll come to class and we'll take a multiple choice exam, and that'll be 50 points. And then the next day, you'll come into class and you will write the midterm essay in class. It will be timed. I know that stresses a lot of people out. It's not as bad as it sounds. We're going to do a lot of preparation. You'll have an outline, you'll have notes, you'll be prepared to write the essay. But that in-class essay is worth 100 points. So that's assignment category 3. Assignment category 4 is your research preparation. So assignment category 4 and 5 are all about research. Research preparation consists of an annotated bibliography, so that's 75 points. And then your research proposal will be 25 points. So we'll talk about what each of those things should look like when we get closer to the research unit. And then assignment category number 5 is the final research paper. So that's 150 points, and it is just the final, most perfect copy of your research essay. Assignment category 6 is your final exam essay. That'll be 150 points as well, and you will not do any kind of preparation for the final exam essay. You'll just write it and turn it in. The final exam essay is not an essay that you have to come to class to write. It is not like the midterm. The final exam essay is an essay that you will write on your own, and you will turn it into Blackboard. And the last category for assignments are quizzes. We'll have about 10 quizzes, maybe 12, depending on how quickly we move through different units. But the category allows for 10 quiz grades that are worth 20 points each. Okay, so that's 200 points altogether. We will probably have 12 quizzes, which means at the end of the semester, I will drop your 2 lowest quiz grades. So if you have to be out one day, and we take a quiz the day that you're out, you're not going to be able to make up that quiz. You'll make a 0 for that quiz. But if that's the only quiz that you miss, then that quiz grade will be dropped at the end of the semester, so it won't count against you. So I will only accept your 10 highest quiz grades for this assignment category. So that's 1,000 points altogether. So if you make 895 points or more, you get an A. All right. If you make 695 points or more, you pass the class. For English 101, you have to make 695 points or more in order to move on to English 102. You cannot go to English 102 if you make lower than a C in English 101. So keep that in mind.